You thought we were done with the snow adventures. Not today, we've got more. Welcome back everybody to Rob's Walk. Yes, a couple of weeks ago we had some snow and I said, if it's here tomorrow, I'll come back out and do it again. And I didn't come back. But then we had a snowstorm. So I decided to come somewhere absolutely spectacular to play in the snow. This is gonna be fun. Oh man, it is so, oh god, it's so cold and so slippy. Oh, this is exactly what I was after. Oh, we're gonna have fun. As long as I don't slip down this hill first. Oh my god, it is ridiculous. Every step. So I'll give you a bit of an idea about the plan for today. I have parked up at Newton upon Rawcliffe, which is near Pickering on the North Yorkshire Moors. And today we are going to go through the valley and over to my favourite place in the world, which I've done a video about already. It's the best viewpoint in Yorkshire, which you'll have to go and watch, but even if you don't watch it, you're going to see it today in the snow. So we're going to get over there, which is quite a trek actually, because usually when I've walked there I've driven round a lot of this forestry and parked up nearby, but today I didn't want to drive all the way down there and then get the car stuck. So we've parked up much further away and we're huffing it on foot. Huffing on foot. Then after that, instead of walking back through the valley, we're going to go through the forest, which would be really lovely. And then there's actually, potentially, somewhere really cool I want to go and show you. But I haven't been to for years, so it might be different. So I'll hold off on telling you exactly about that until we get there, just in case it's a waste of time. So, fans of the channel might remember when I was doing my greatest walk in Yorkshire video, we came down that hill and we went that way and then up onto the hills. And at the time I was deliberating about which way to go. I went up that way, which was the right choice for that day. But today, we're following the valley into Newtondale. One of the benefits about coming this way on a nice wintry day like today is that we're actually following a road. So that will make progress this way easier. There's a train coming. I don't think it'll be one of the steam trains that runs from Pickering to Whitby, because I think they only do those like April to September or something like that. And despite this coming out in that period, this is like the 5th of January. Because I like to be ahead. So it'll probably only be the Alright pal, I was talking. Oh my god, it is the friggin... Why do I keep doing this? Right, it's raining, or it was, and it will probably continue to rain. So what I'm doing is a mad dash to Cowgill. So the bag is in the support vehicle, so hopefully I don't need anything that was in my bag. I can't believe it, there's a steam train coming along over there. Oh man, oh, I didn't realise there were steam trains that use that. Oh, I wish I'd had my drone like ready for that. It's so annoying because I've just been flying my drone around a friggin' viaduct back up there. Friggin' hell. Right. I'm gonna get the drone out because it's stopping there. Currently, I have a 0% success rate at filming steam trains on these walks. Oh man, I was walking along here and I went, oh, I heard that, but I think it's the wrong time for the steam trains. And I was getting low blood sugar at the time, so I was like, I'll deal with that first and then we'll keep walking. And then I saw the friggin' smoke or the steam over there and just went, no. So I panicked, ran around, tried to get the drone out, chased it for like half a mile, realised I wasn't catching up, so I've given up. And now I'm eating out of date shortbread. The only consolation is that usually when those trains are running, they are quite frequent and they sound their steam horn, whatever you call it, quite a lot. So next time, if I hear it again, I don't care where I am, that drone's getting out and it's getting flown over here. Because I will catch that bloody train. Gee, what a lovely time for a steam train to come along when we've got an unbroken view of it. Not when we're bloody mile back that way without being able to see the friggin' thing. You might be able to just see it up there, but on top of that hill is that little tower that I went to in the Greatest Walk in Yorkshire video. I've forgotten the name of. We'll put in a little clip of it now. I don't know why I'm trying to point things out to you when I could just fly my drone over there. So let's do that. We're coming up on one of my favourite houses in all the world. You'll see why in a minute. See over there? Just a really cute little house. Right next to it's the train line, and there's just nothing else here. There's no other houses beyond this point. The nearest house is about a mile back that way. Just looks so peaceful. I don't think I could live there because it's like literally right next to the train line. But a bite is a holiday cottage, you know, like a little writer's retreat. That is annoying. The amount of times on this walk, yeah, right, you don't need to rub it in. The amount of times on this walk I have heard something, stopped, listened and gone, it's not the train, it's a river, or it was a car or something. And that time I didn't hear it, and I just turned around and just saw smoke over there and went, no! So hopefully this camera picked something up while I was panicking trying to set the drone up. I didn't even get a chance to get it out. But that proves one thing. The train is running, and I'm pretty certain it lives in Pickering. So it has to come back. There were people on it. I think it was about an hour ago when it last went that way. So in about an hour, I'm gonna be up on the top. So I might just hang around and we'll see if we can catch it. If we fail to catch it, don't worry, because that is 3 for 3, or I have failed to film that bloody thing, and it's not going to continue like that. I'm coming back here on a sunny day, and my only goal is going to be to film that as much as possible. And I'm going to attempt to go back to Ribblehead Viaduct to film that one as well. So keep an eye out for that on the channel. Time for the big hike up, one of many today, especially if I'm coming back down here to film that train. Wish me luck. I don't have the energy for this. Come on, you come to me. I'm not doing that again. You can probably hear down there the actual diesel train, which coincidentally has arrived exactly when I got where I wanted to start filming stuff. So, typical that. I'm so cold right now, despite the fact that I've just walked up that hill. Because when I was going up, I was trying to film some stuff on this GoPro, and the battery started playing out and it was not recording properly. So I got to the top, changed the battery out, realised my gloves are absolutely soaking, rinsed them out, and just like stopping for a couple of minutes. I'm so cold now. So I've just eaten some food real quick to try and like warm me up a bit inside, and I'm gonna I'm gonna keep walking down here to like the nice stone out bit. I'm so cold. I just need to warm myself up a bit now. Oh, this plan is just all over the place now, because I don't know if I'm necessarily going to be able to stand on the edge of this valley for potentially like 40 minutes waiting for a train that might not come. I don't know. But on the bright side, we are now up in the forestry, which is just stunning. Right, well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news again, but I hung on as long as I possibly could there, but I've had to leave. Oh man, and now I'm hiking through thick untouched snow. Yeah, I don't have time. I thought the train would be there at about 1:15. By 1:45, it still hadn't come, and I'm running out of daylight. I've still got 5 miles to hike. I'm tired. I'm very cold, so we might just have to say come back another time. I'm also not really going to have a chance to go the way I'd originally planned. It's just to show you an abandoned house, but we'll go there at some point, because it was cool. So yeah, sorry about this one, guys. It started off with good intentions, and then the bloody train just went, you could have some train footage here, and I became hyper fixated on that instead of just doing what I was going to do originally. I mean, it's been a good walk anyway. I can't complain. I wanted snow, and I've got snow, so I am happy. And all this means is that I'm going to have to come back and film that friggin' train. I'll come on a nice day when standing around doesn't give you hypothermia. Look at this, by the way. I'm gonna sort of meander back mostly the way I've come. I'm going along this top bit just to soon be going back down that hill. Although, given how much of a slog this is, I probably would have been better off going down the hill. Oh man. So I will aim for kind of the way we're going, and we might see the train again. I don't know, and I can't promise it. I am having fun, contrary to how it may sound. I don't like sounding negative as well in these videos, and it is genuinely a real joy to be able to come out here. You can tell my morale's shifted because I'm now walking on less snow. But genuinely, I love being able to do these walks. I love that you guys watch them. I love that I'm able to come out here and do it, because not everyone's that fortunate to be able to get out and walk, or walk in places as beautiful as this. So none of that escapes me, and I am very grateful. But not everyone is cursed by a steam train. So you win some, you lose some. We're descending back down into the valley once more to do the final leg back to Leversham Station. Final push back to Leversham Station, and then I've got a super fun hike up a hill. But at least that'll keep me nice and warm for the final bit. The train has come back now. I heard it probably about 15 minutes ago, and I was like right up there. So I had no chance of filming it then. And there was no way I would have had time to wait where I needed to wait, film, and then set off, because that was about an hour ago. As my granddad always used to say, if it's not summit, it's summit else. And he said, don't let the buggers grind you down as well. So we're not letting that train grind us down. We will channel that energy and come back even more determined next time. Part of the reason why I haven't just said, all right, yeah, thanks for watching, bye, is because all of our hopes now rest basically on one final shot. Because that train has now passed us, which means when it's sort of in this area, it takes 2 hours to get back here from Whitby, or an hour to get back here from Pickering. And it will take me more than an hour to get from here to the car. And I'll be walking along the side of the train line again when I get down into the valley once more. So if I'm still down here and I hear it, the drone goes up, we get our footage, but that'll mean that the next train will be coming back into Pickering in the dark. And I don't know if that's something that they do, because it's winter, it's not really the time when that train runs anyway. So I don't know, we'll have to see. I'm holding out hope, because I'd like to do it for me and for you, because you've hung on this long. Listen to me babble on for ages, and it'd be nice to give you summit. Okay, we're on the last chance now. It's likely that the train is going to pass sometime in the next 20 minutes, if it's coming. And all I have to do now is hike up a hill, but when I get past this little wooded bit, I'm in a field. So if I can take my time going up there, which should keep me kind of warm, then if it's coming, I can get the drone out. You know the rest. I have to say, this video is going to be significantly shorter if I don't succeed in this and go. I'm just going to cut out all these times when I'm talking about how I'm going to actually get it. The problem with getting tired out, you don't really get warmer in this weather. You just get tired and cold. Right, we're back in the field where we started. Literally just came down from the top over there. Which means, realistically, I don't have any excuse not to just hang around for 10 minutes, which is when I think it'll be arriving. So that's what we're going to do. There's been a few times when I was just coming up those trees and I thought I heard something in the distance. Then I realised it was a sheep baying, not a locomotive tooting. The mind is going crazy, guys. I'm losing it. At least the rain's back. think it might have genuinely cost me a couple of fingers to do that. And the drone did disconnect a couple of times when I had it right over there. But we got it. I've got no idea how well that turned out, because like I said, the drone just, I got it really close and I was just panning it in, and then it went disconnected, and I was like, no, don't disconnect now. We're getting the shot now. So apologies if the drone just goes, oh look, really nice, blah, 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 blah. But I can't do more than that. I'm absolutely knackered. My fingers are so cold. I'm wet. I'm cold, in case I hadn't said. And did I mention that I'm also cold? But look, we did it. I'm still going to come back and film the train when it's nicer weather, get more angles and everything like that. But all of this was not for nothing. And on that, I will say thank you so much for watching this video. Feels good to get it. Yeah, I'll be back in a couple of weeks, hopefully in warmer weather, with some other adventure. So make sure you subscribe to not miss out on that. And if you could like the video and share it around with people, that would be tickety-boo. And you can also pop a comment, tell me if there's anywhere you think I should go. Have a mooch around. Oh, I'm knackered. I'm knackered and talking going up a hill. Right, I am off. Love you and leave you. Have a good one. I'll catch you in the next one.